And we are back with the anti-podcast. All of the other guests here are fucking eating Reese's Pieces. I got some pretzels next to me, though.
Yeah, you do. You see any fucking Reese's Pieces on this table? Do you really?
What are those?
Peanut butter Reese's cups. Peanut butter cups.
Oh, big fucking difference, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar.
It's similar, see?
Just get your fucking facts straight, man.
I got a pretzel, though.
Yeah.
That's the dulcet tones of
that's what I've heard.
One John G.
John G.
John G, you have dulcet tones. I found out what that means last week.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. What does that mean again? You're sexy.
It sounds nice.
They sound nice.
I sound nice? Oh.
Yeah, baby. And that laughter is the returning Gina from last week.
Or
10 minutes ago, whatever.
She's, last week, next week, she magically appears.
Yes.
She's like a leprechaun.
I'm like a leprechaun.
She came back, she stole one of my fucking jackets.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah. She stole a Lucky Charms.
Magically delicious.
Oh, that's what we heard about you. Heard you're delicious.
We're actually going to raffle off a date with you on air. Like, people are going to write in and say why they should date you. And then you're going to have to go out with them.
How would you describe
Yeah, but
Miss
how
Gina?
would you, who gets to choose?
We do.
We picked the worst human being.
Yeah. How would you...
5 feet of loveliness.
And some big cans.
Yep, big cans.
In 20 words or less, tell us what you would do to the magical Gina.
Ooh. Should that be a poll on our new media comedy page?
Could that be our first
I
poll?
do need to get out.
Yeah.
We'll get you a date.
You need a nice poll on our new media comedy.
Before the end of the episode, I'll bring out my camera. I'll take a picture of Gina. I will then send you said picture. You release a poll, and they got to write in, like, the best place they would take Gina on a date. And the winner gets to take Gina on that date.
Yeah, I'll do a nice big poll for you. See how
Nice
that goes.
poll?
Yeah. Put it on our
'cause
Facebook.
I'm lonely.
Yeah.
You know, my dog just died.
Aw, that's sad.
I need to get out.
Yeah, you need to get out once in a while.
I did get an Excel book.
What's
It was
that?
for 2007, the Excel. It's for work.
Okay.
So that was going to be my Friday night read. But I got lucky because you guys were doing stuff here. So I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Sounds very better than being...
Tonight's going to be the Excel.
What are you going to
Friday
do on there?
night.
It's our
Saturday
Saturday night read.
What are you going to do on there?
I'll
Read
wear
books? Like it's
hats.
online books?
No, I bought the book. I went to Barnes & Noble. It's for work.
Are you going to go on there and
He's
do
trying
what?
to make a sex joke out of it.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this is going. What are we
Yeah.
doing with the... What are you doing on your thing? You
He's
going on
about to
fucking
make
porn?
it so that you're
so
like...
sorry.
Yeah.
No,
You know, like
Stop
books
fucking
are
answering
fucking
seriously.
antiquated, right? Books are history. You want to learn Excel?
What's
Go to
2007?
You want to learn Excel? Go to
Okay, you're
YouTube.
talking
Google
about someone
YouTube.
that I don't even have Facebook.
Yeah, but then
I just crawled out of a
you
fucking
don't
cave.
you don't have a computer.
I do. I just...
She's got an Excel.
She got an Excel book. She needs to learn how to use the computer.
Oh, geez.
John's good at that. John knows computers.
You really?
He
Because
computes.
2007 is old,
Yeah, it is.
right?
John can teach you computers.
John, who are you?
Really?
Let the audience know who you are.
Who is John?
Who is
John
John
G?
as a person?
Hold
is
on, this
John
needs
G?
theme music. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Let's see. Who is John G?
We know John G as Reverend John
He is
Yes,
Reverend John
John.
on
on
Instagram.
Instagram, new media comedy.
I'm the POS guy, and sometimes it does stand
Piece
for
of
piece of
shit?
shit. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. In my past life, I was a furniture mover.
I can tell your
had-
fucking arms are huge.
I had a moving company. I worked for Xerox, that fucking big shit pain in the ass place.
And then he said, I work for Xerox, that piece of shit in the ass pain in the ass place.
Yeah.
I work for Xerox, that piece of shit pain in the ass place.
Yes.
I work for Xerox, that piece of
Are you making a copy? Oh,
He's making a copy.
fucking over.
Hey, yeah. And now, somehow or another, I got hooked up with these crazy malakas. You know?
You've been with
He's
John.
whipping out a Greek word.
I'm whipping out a Greek word, yes.
Yeah.
You do stand up, John.
I do stand up.
Sometimes he
You're funny.
sits.
Sometimes I sit down, too. Yeah, but
You guys are killing me.
I've seen his personal life. Sometimes he just lays down too. Surrenders.
when I'm tired, you can find me sleeping anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, John joins me and Jim in the naps
Oh,
department.
I gotta. If you ever come to New Media Comedy Studios, you cannot find a room that either me, John, or Michael has not napped in. Because I've napped in the equipment room, and I got the equipment room. Anybody else in the
I
equipment
call
room?
this podcast room. I go
What?
right in your chair.
Oh, you nap out?
Yeah, in that chair, put my feet up on this one, It's fucking a meat locker in here.
Yeah, it's
I'll go right
I
up.
will go into the equipment room. I always make sure I take the lock with me when I do it, just so I don't get locked in. But if I don't want to be bugged, I will lock this door. I will close the hallway light so that nobody knows I'm here. And then I will go into the equipment room and just turn out the light, be in a chair, and fucking nap.
You could do that in the voiceover booth, too.
Yeah,
It's
you
super
could.
warm in there, though.
Yeah, that's a little too hot.
But you'd have,
There's a vent in the equipment room, so
Yeah.
you can be right under that vent.
you guys
But
are
John-
worse than menopausal women. You guys have hot flashes. It's
I just want to be fucking
in
freezing
here.
all the time. That's it.
Why?
I went upstairs for 3 seconds. I'm like, is it still good enough to be this cold? And I'm like, yes, it is. There's the sun. It's sunny out. I could be freezing again.
Yep.
But, John, you're also a partner, right? You're a big partner of this new media comedy
who's partner?
adventure that's going on.
Who's partner?
I don't know.
I am? Yeah.
You could be my partner if you want, baby.
Oh, baby.
I think we should make John sole owner.
Solo.
Sole owner.
Why?
So you get all the
You
stress.
want me to have all the aggravation while you have all the fun?
Yeah.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Those are their intentions, yes.
Well, let's talk about the studio because we got John on. So we should talk about this is nothing but, fun times and orgies all the time, right?
Yes.
The movie studio.
Plenty of orgies. Lots of hot women and men.
When is the last time we were actually in the studio and had pants on? I can't recall the last time.
Yeah.
None of us have pants on right now.
No.
Gina, I love your dick.
Yeah.
Gina actually surprisingly has the biggest dick in the room.
Yeah. I'll suck it. What?
You would.
What?
This is just orgies abound.
There's plenty of girls here that apparently I want to bang that are men in this place.
So you're the orgy
That's
ringleader?
actually funny. I was watching a
Just
clip.
banging a man.
Yeah, no, it's banging a man. No, I was watching one of those stupid America's Got Talent clips, and there's like this 80-year-old dude who gets on and he sings this song, and he goes, the song was like kind of catchy, and I don't remember the whole fucking thing, but he's like,
She has a penis.
I love all those beautiful
Yeah.
women, but she
I know the
has a
song well.
penis. I was laughing but he looked like fucking Albert Einstein, so figured Albert Einstein's on there with his fucking hair all bushed out, and she has a penis. Yeah.
I remember that clip. That was a good clip.
Yeah. It's actually on my phone.
You wrote that song, right?
No. But the writer was a former writer for, I want to say, Sanford and Son. Mm-hmm. Like a famous television writer. All television writers stick together.
I like that. If I just mentioned one thing, Jim's like, yeah, I know the guy that did the other thing. And fucking,
I know the guy who did this. Was
I
there.
worked with him for 10 years. He loved me.
You do realize,
They're all true
though,
stories.
that we cannot validate any of these stories, right?
I can't validate him. I have a head wound. I have traumatic brain injury. I can't even remember.
I just remember someone telling me I did that, yeah.
I got to tell you, I worked with a comic a couple of months ago, and she's a Boston comic. She comes down to the city, and she does a spot. And here's how bad my brain injury was. She goes to me, I haven't seen you in years. And they're like, oh, yeah, how have you been catching up? And she goes, yeah, the last time I saw you, I spent a week in your hotel room in Corpus Christi. And they just looked at it like, my God, did we? And she went, no, you were gentlemen. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
Thank God.
I thought for sure
You almost got Louis'd.
yeah. I thought for sure it was my Me Too moment.
Yeah. So, Gina, what are you looking for in a man?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not that picky. I mean,
4'11".
2 eyes, 2 arms.
That's not really...
It's hard to find that nowadays.
just go outside for 3 seconds. Wear a bikini.
I told you I don't get out much.
I know.
Okay?
We got to set you up, though.
Once you learn the computer and everything, they do have dating apps. You can swipe left or right a couple times.
Well, first I got to learn the Excel.
Yes, no.
2007, baby.
So here's what you got to do. You got to open it up, press power on. There you go. You're there. Are you there?
The other day I called the tower a desktop, I think. I said, yeah, sure, I'll...
Did you know that there's a masseuse app? There's like Uber, how you can order a car and the Uber will come to you? You can order a masseuse from an app and they'll show up at your house.
I thought Craigslist closed that.
I don't know, man.
Is it like a real masseuse or a rub and tug masseuse?
I don't know. Like one of the guys
Let's find
that was
out.
at the computer conference. He
The
goes,
one with the happy
He goes,
ending?
oh,
Yeah.
it's 12:30 at night. I got to go back to my room. My masseuse is coming. I go, what the fuck are you talking about?
How about we do this one day? At the beginning of the podcast, we'll order one. And by the end, we'll figure out if there's any happy... You know what I really want to do, though? Because I'm on Tinder.
What do you want to do?
I want to have a blind Tinder date on the podcast. Don't you think that would work pretty good?
Like for this podcast, bring her in for this show.
Yeah, not the other one.
No, I think
Come on, we're like, we'll have to move on.
We have to move on because we haven't talked about
someone
wrestling
laughed.
in 4 minutes.
Someone laughed, so let's move on. But yeah, just have a blind date and don't say anything. You have to open the door for her because I can't
that's
say
funny.
hi. And she just walks in, mic's on.
Yep.
We're going to do
That's
that.
pretty funny.
I'm going to do that. And we're going to do a gay one, too. I'm going to set you up, Jim. Door's just going to open up and you're going to have a gay guy. I know you don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Lord.
Should we do some of our stories?
You have stories?
John, on this podcast, we have top 5 complaints of the week.
I do gotta say this. I filter the hate mail for the studio.
Mm-hmm.
We get hate mail?
We get some hate mail.
Oh, we get lots of
Hate
hate mail.
filters are good then, because I never even seen it.
So right after Julie posted her first LGBT video, I had this gentleman write in demanding that I take it down because it was a woman actually demanding I take it down because it was filth and we were promoting a gay agenda and God wouldn't like that. So she demanded we took it down. And I wrote back and I went, here's a list of websites that you may prefer to ours. Perhaps you should unfollow us. So she went, you would prefer to have a gay employee than have to have happy heterosexual customers. And I went, no, I'd actually prefer to have a gay employee than have assholes as customers.
100%.
Wow.
We hate everyone.
Every week we get hate. And we don't put out any hate.
You got to give her a Reverend John message, man.
Oh, there definitely is some probably on the way.
Yeah. This here's Reverend John Jameson from the Pro Rock House of Worship, and all people of all kind are welcome here.
I do got.
So if you have a little bit of problem with your own sexuality, don't take it out on the rest of the world. We know what we want to do or be with or whoever, whatever. Bye.
I will say this about Reverend John. He gets DJ requests. Like people go, hey, do a sermon about this song.
Yeah.
Especially if I post anything by the band Anthrax.
Oh, yeah.
All the Anthrax fans are like, oh, he's got to use this song.
They go,
In the
like,
belly of the beast, do that one next.
Going super deep. You're like, I don't even remember that album.
What's scary is you actually do.
Oh, yeah.
Big Anthrax fan?
Yeah, I was big into 80s, and then it just slipped. Mm-hmm. And I went to death metal. That slipped. Deathcore. My tattoo's a deathcore band, Whitechapel.
Okay.
You have tattoos?
Yeah, I got a couple. Pop out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. People will say, are you bleeding? No, it's just fucking red, you stupid idiot.
It's red tattoo.
It's a red tattoo. It's
Yeah,
fading.
I kept forgetting. I think I
Be
saw that.
fucking gone in 20 years. All right.
John has tattoos that actually qualify as hate speech.
Hate speech?
Hate speech.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it? Is that SWAT sticker I see on your
No.
forehead?
See, this was an ex-girlfriend, right? It was really her picture, and her name was Allison. And when I went back to cover her name up,
Let me see.
right?
Wow.
When I went back to cover her name up, I found this executioner. So I chopped off her head and I put it on a tree stump.
Hate
Oh, I
speech.
see
Hate
her head.
speech.
There
Yeah,
she
her head's
is.
right there,
Look,
yeah.
there's
But
blood
you didn't get rid of her? You just got rid of the name?
Amputated head.
What?
You just got rid of the name for the other tattoo?
Yeah.
But not the tattoo? Is that her face?
Yeah, that's her face.
How would I
you know?
fucking turn that into a zombie?
And
or
it's on
something?
his right hand. That's
No,
all
it's
I'm
on
going
the
to
right
say.
hand.
Oh,
you gotta
God,
have
that
something to look.
sucks.
You gotta have something to look at while you're taking care of business.
Yeah, not anymore. Fucking put a blindfold on. Look, there's that bitch.
Oh, is that why it's on the... Okay.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like,
why
oh,
it's
I'm
on the
giving
right
her
hand.
$2,000 a month. Yay, let me come.
No. That's not the ex-wife. This is just an ex-girlfriend.
Oh, all right. That's even worse.
For the ex-wife, he would have had his arm cut off.
Yeah. But just watching him in sorrow right now. Reminiscing. My old bay.
I should get a new tattoo, man. I'm figure out what you I should get a new tattoo.
I'm actually
Gotta get
thinking to
Santa.
get my first.
Oh, what
Are
do
you?
you think,
What do you want to
Jim?
get?
The Wonder Wheel.
So,
The fuck is a Wonder Wheel?
Hey, what is
It is a Ferris wheel in Coney Island. Most famous Ferris wheel in the world. It's called the Wonder Wheel.
doesn't sound that famous as all three of us.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's also the place I lost my virginity.
Yeah, get
Oh, I
that.
see.
Are you going to get the girl's face on your...
That's why we never heard of it. It's so old and long ago, you know.
Wait, you lost it on the Ferris wheel?
And then after that,
On
they
the
took it.
Ferris wheel?
And after that, they took it down.
Wow, he lost it on
Is
the
it still
Ferris
standing, the Ferris wheel?
Is that seat still sticky?
I go in that car all the time.
Yeah. So you tell your wife? Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
I don't like Ferris wheels. You know, I don't like Ferris wheels. I was at one of those little stupid town ones, you know, with the little Ferris
Yeah,
wheel.
yeah.
and the kid up above us threw up all over us, man. All you hear is like the rock chunks coming down the. It was like fucking hell. Ugh.
You didn't enjoy that?
What?
You didn't like
I
that?
didn't enjoy that.
That's not your cup of tea?
You can pee on me, but don't puke on me.
Yeah. At least let me know, and then I'll pay you.
Yeah.
I think Trump said the same thing.
So, Gina, where did you lose your virginity?
Where did I lose it? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it was a while back. It was probably like in a bedroom. It was nothing like,
Boring.
Yeah.
Is it your boyfriend?
Yes.
Do you have to pretend that it was a yes? We'll go along. Yeah, boyfriend.
We'll go with it.
Wasn't that guy
The one night
drunkenly?
stand. Okay, no.
Fingers, fucking. All right.
Mike, I'm thinking yours was in the back of a bus.
Mine was in the basement on like one of those chairs that we just found.
Oh my god.
It was fucking 8 seconds, 9
I still can't
seconds.
believe you did it on the Ferris wheel. How did you get away with that? I don't get it. While it was like in motion.
We
Sitting
were
on
in
his
motion.
lap. What do you?
And whenever we'd get past the guys that were manning it, and
Yeah.
on our way up, she would start blowing the shit out of me.
Wow.
Yeah. It was, I was 14 at the time, so I think it lasted half a rotation.
Pants came down and was finished.
She touched my penis and I was, yay! 4th of July.
When you were at the 12 o'clock position and your dick was down by 6,
Um,
you were finished.
Are you kidding? My dick was up by 3, down by 4. Anybody who says their first time was glorious romantic is just lying.
It's everything up to it. Might be beautiful and glorious.
But yeah,
The second it goes in, that's done.
if you're a dude, the second it goes in the first time, it's like, nah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm happy to be here.
I had sex twice in 10 minutes. Both
Literally,
of them lasted nothing.
you could time most men's first time with the phrase "bidee bidee bidee." That's all, folks. Pretty much you're done
What about you, John?
in that span.
Actually, mine was in the hospital.
What?
Were you in the hospital or was the patient?
I was in the hospital as a
Doing a
patient.
patient?
I had a cyst on my fucking ass that was like the size of a fucking baseball.
Oh, God.
And they cut the cyst out, and I had like this pad, like covering it up and everything else. And there was a girl that was in the hospital. I don't remember what she was in for. And she was another patient. We were like the same age, and we were like talking back and forth because we were there for a couple of days. Back then they didn't just cut you and throw you out. And somehow or another, one of the nights I went down to her room. She was there. The nurse wasn't around.
And you're just fucking in the hospital.
Yeah.
Hubba hubba.
Oh, that's the weather alert on Jim's phone. We're going to get flooded out again.
Not on my phone. It's on somebody else's phone. They're blaming my phone.
I think this is part of the podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
Trying some new,
You're trying new shit.
New shit.
whatever.
My bad. It
Yeah, we
was
don't give a
mine.
shit.
Well, I live in a flood zone, so. I'm
You
sorry.
look like a flood.
Here's what I'm going to say. John probably played the I'm dying card to get that
Yeah.
pussy. You know what I mean?
I have one day to live, and I'd love to end
I'm
it
not
with
beneath
you.
that, that's for sure.
Because I got the cyst on my ass and it's going to kill me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hopefully, she wasn't pushing you to go harder and fucking.
And just one time before I die, I'd like you to push aside your bandages and let me have at it.
Say, was she mummified? Like,
I know you're burnt down there, but
Never told
let me get a layer of
I
skin
know
in
you're
there.
a bird victim, but please.
Is that pus or do you like me?
Oh my God.
Either way, it's lube. Let's go for it.
Hey, you want to finger my second hole in my ass?
I don't know, 13, 14, something like that.
Wow.
Why did you have a cyst down there at 13?
I don't know.
Did they just come? I don't know anything about cysts.
I don't know how it grew. I don't know where it came from. It just all of a sudden,
No,
I
sister
sat
just
down one
come.
day and it felt like somebody had put a ball in my pants.
Did you tell her my cyst isn't growing, but something else is?
I got something in my pants I had removed just for you.
Ooh. Wanna fuck?
Oh my God.
Because I'm dying.
I think when they remove something like that from you, they should give you that thing. You should be able to take it home.
They should wrap it up because you
Yeah.
can put that up for Christmas as an ornament.
I think so. And if it came from a celebrity, you could probably make money for it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It is Reverend John's cyst bowl.
Oh,
God. I had sex in a hospital once.
Did you?
Allegedly.
But you were an orderly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
There was possibly an abandoned floor, and I pulled someone over and said, hey, I got the keys. Wanna fuck?
Weirdest place you ever had sex?
Probably there. On a fucking wooden fucking bed frame with no mattress. No, I almost died having sex once.
When-
What?
Yeah, it was one of my friends lived in the city, 83rd and York. We go up to his roof, and I'm leaning on the roof edge, and my arm slid right out. But something was positioning me to stay where I was.
Yeah. I did it on Letterman's desk.
What? No
Possibly or
way.
allegedly.
No, actually.
Does Letterman know?
Actually. If there was a blotter stain on your desk, Dave, that was me.
Oh, jeez. Wait.
Yeah.
Were you a
I
writer
was
at the
dating
time?
the makeup artist for the Letterman show, and she had me come over one day on a Friday when she was doing makeup for NBC News. And Friday was Letterman's dark day, so the studio was closed. And she went, "I'll give you a tour of the studio." And she had the keys, and she walked me right in. And walking through the studio, and we get to the desk, and they're like, "Oh, so that's where the magic happens." And she went, "Yeah, that's where the magic is about to happen." Ooh. And she,
Does Dave
boom,
Letterman
right
know
on
about this?
No, but here's what's
He
funny.
does now.
Yeah,
If
he
he
might know.
listens to this.
About 2 months later, my friend Sam was doing a spot on Letterman. So I get there and I'm watching from the wings as Sam is performing, and it's like, yeah, I like that desk. That's a good desk.
Thank God she was a makeup artist. She
Yeah,
had
right?
makeup wipes.
Yeah, a couple of cleanup wipes.
Yeah. For cum.
John is getting remarkably silent.
I know.
think he's
I was
regretting
looking
being on
over
this
it. What the
podcast
fuck is
already.
going? He's like, I don't want to be the cis ass.
I was trying to figure out the weirdest place I've ever had sex.
Oh my God.
Well,
how
you
many
fucked
weird
in a
places.
hospital as a patient.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Yeah,
there.
that's a.
with another
We
patient.
used to take one of my moving trucks, and we go to Raceway Park. That was when they would let you bring in big trucks, but they'd make you park down the end of the drag lane. And we would strap a keg grater in there, and we'd strap a barbecue grill in there. The truck had like that flip out deck, you know, and we would like pull the barbecue grill out, and we'd barbecue all day, and then people would jump on the roof of the truck and watch the drags. So you were moving the other day, you know, that little attic piece that goes above the cab, So I did it in that one time while everybody else was on the roof drinking and partying.
How sweaty were you?
Very, actually.
You step in a fucking moving van. It's the hottest thing in the world. And that attic piece.
Yeah, it was definitely there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got cemeteries. I think everyone's got a cemetery, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Caught a blowy.
Yeah, caught a blowy in the cemetery.
Yeah. 2 fat girls.
There was always the old traditional drive-in movie thing.
Yeah.
You say that nowadays, and
Gina, you're
I
very
showed
quiet.
somebody. I actually showed somebody a picture of a drive-in movie speaker, and they couldn't figure out what it was.
I must be like the most boring person alive.
I have
No good sex stories, Gina?
I have a church.
I don't know. What was yours in church?
A church.
Oh my God! All right, this we got to hear.
I got to do it in church, man. That's.
Oh, that was fun.
Was
During
this
a
sex
sermon?
for Sam?
No. It was. We went into a confessional booth during off
There
hours.
was no safe
told
room
her
for
your
Jesus
truth.
in this story.
Oh no. Well, I was praying for it.
You're praying the guy's name wasn't Jesus. You're Mexican.
It's because I'm evil. I was doing everything to make her yell. You're gonna yell. You are gonna yell, and I don't care what I have to do.
Was this during like?
There was no mask, but there
Oh,
were a
okay.
bunch of old ladies wandering around.
Something was at full mask.
John is actually running away from the. The
John, you gonna come
podcast.
back?
I'm coming back.
You sure?
I got thirsty. You guys make me thirsty.
Oh,
I
okay.
could have gotten you something, John.
She would have gave you some.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you have any good stories?
no. The only thing I can think of is a treadmill.
You had sex
Treadmill?
on a treadmill?
Maybe.
There's
Possibly.
no maybes
Okay.
here.
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Yes.
Was it
Okay.
running?
No. It wasn't.
Were you like running on a treadmill into him? Like
Hold on. This is the degree of difficulty. Treadmill in your house or treadmill at the
No.
gym?
Treadmill in the house.
Okay.
Treadmill in the house.
you still have it?
No, I play it safe. No, that one I had to go get a new one, but not.
Still have- you have a new one?
Yeah, she broke it.
I should go,
Not
I
because
should
of
go
that.
fix
Good
it.
it was.
I'm a good mechanic. Good with tools in my hands.
Oh, the only
Tom.
tool you have in your hand is
My own.
your own tool.
A tool that's attached.
Has it
Don't need a
self-lubricated.
toolbox.
Powerless tool.
Self-lubricated.
No
It
tool.
lubricates on its own at any time. Jim's done with that sex talk. He's looking at black girls with furs
I'm
now.
looking at hot chicks with afros.
He has afro.
Oh, is that the Ferris wheel? Oh, why did it remind me of a
Is that the
Ferris
one you have a
wheel?
picture of it on your phone?
Oh, dude,
a
if I had
screensaver.
the picture, I would have fucking emailed it to everybody.
We did see an amazing picture. We did talk about it on the podcast once. Baby Jim.
Yeah, he's a 12-year-old Jim.
Jim at 12.
Is that when you
When
ran
he's
away?
about to join the army and he looks 36.
I did.
Wait, was that right before you ran away?
That
first
was
time?
the summer before I ran away.
Oh, I want to see.
That was 11 going to 12. I ran away 12 going to 13.
You actually
35.
looked like a little Mexican kid at that point.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
You look like you were about to run in someone's
yeah.
pockets and fucking
Oh my God, I want to
rob
see.
them.
Hola, chica. Mi gente.
What nationality are you, Gina? We gotta let the fans know what kind of girl they're gonna go on a date with.
I'm ethnically ambiguous. How
White
about
chick.
that?
She could be black.
That's
is
white
it?
chick.
Yeah. It could have some kind of Spanish in them. Or was fucked by a Spanish. It's just,
I think it's a white chick that likes darker dudes.
ooh.
Do you have a type?
Man bun.
Or just breathing?
Like I said, 2 eyeballs, you know.
Hopefully 2 mother balls. 2 other.
No, I don't think I really have a type. No.
John's eating some pizza. It looks pretty good. Isn't cold pizza the best pizza?
Yeah.
John
Yeah,
looks
actually.
bored.
I'm not bored. I'm just like,
Oh, that's
He's figuring out the podcast.
taking
Yeah.
all this crazy shit in.
He's wondering what the fuck he signed up for being on this podcast.
He's like,
Are
this
you
is.
reminiscing about that room back, the emergency room? Where was
Ooh.
it? In the hospital with the other patient? Or was it the moving van?
No, I was wondering where I was going to get the fire sale for NMC here,
Oh, the fire
is
sale?
He's like, this fucking, I own this company and this is what happens here?
Oh, God. I could just picture the hate mail you get from this
John's
episode.
got like crumbs.
Just one individual.
There will be one piece of hate mail, but it will be epic. Just one piece of hate mail. But, you know,
What are you
if it's
gonna
the
do?
right piece of hate mail, that's all that
Yeah.
matters.
John, you get hate mail?
John gets fucking vicious hate mail.
Really? Oh,
Daily.
No way.
No.
that he knows.
I threw
of.
out my mailbox of hate.
Have I really
you?
gotten
That
any
is,
hate mail
uh,
for that?
What?
I wish I would because
You haven't gotten any Reverend John hate mail yet. You will.
Didn't I get hate mail for
I
something?
Give
really
it
wish I
time.
would.
Yeah, you will.
Give it time.
That means it's going good. Once you get hate mail, it's funny.
Yeah.
I think I got something. What did I get it for that one
What
time?
did you get it for?
You showed me it was for something.
Oh, yeah. Try to remember the video you did.
I don't know if it's
you
the
got
gay
a
one.
nice piece of hate mail.
I think
like-
it might have been the gay one
Yeah, I think it was the gay one.
because we made one
Oh,
for.
scissors. It was
Yeah.
scissors.
So in this gay, not even a gay bashing. It's don't be this idiot that talks to gay people like this, and it was all like stupid things that people say like.
But Mike played the idiot that talks to gay people.
Yeah, and these were all my ideas, and I wrote these things down, turned into a comedy
I wonder
skit.
why you got hate mail.
But at one point, we were just wondering while me and another comedian. What was the other comedian's name?
James Camacho.
Does he have a podcast?
I think he does.
What's it called?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm Just a Kid
Just a
podcast.
Kid.
I'm just a kid.
Yeah, I think all 3 of us were on it.
I think so.
it
2 of
comes
us
out-
remembered what it is.
He tried to make me out to be a bully, that motherfucker. I swear to God. Do I look like a bully to you?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't think you are though. You just look like one.
You kind of do.
You have a dead girlfriend's head on your arm.
People are scared of me. I don't know why. This bleeding face is on my arm.
I don't know why people are afraid of me. You just have satanic images as tattoos.
It's shaped like a fridge that if you punch me, I'll go through 3 walls. But
I also have a Mexican with a bag of money tattooed on me somewhere.
was James like staring at you like all like, I'm kind of frightened.
Well, apparently he was on the opposite end of the bullying when he was a kid.
He was
Like
bullied.
half
He
Chinese.
was bullied,
yeah.
yes. He was
It was
bullied.
the. I can't say bully.
Like a Chinese Spanish kid in a probably all white neighborhood.
Oh yeah, he got lots
Yeah.
of shit.
But now he's making money. That's all
No,
that
he's
matters.
not. He's a stand-up. He's not making shit.
trying to-
He's a stand-up with a podcast.
He's on our network. I'm trying to fucking help him out.
Oh yeah, James is making.
He's making a lot of money, right?
Oh, you.
Gina wants to
flush.
bang him.
I want to bang him. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah. I'm going to tell him
I don't
that.
even know who the hell he is.
And when he's going to apply for the date with you.
Oh, he
Does
might.
he have 2 eyes?
Maybe. They're not fully.
Oh,
I'm not going to say anything.
Are you
No.
gonna go for it?
No, that's all right.
Usually, Mike will go right for the racist joke if he can.
I'm not racist at all, but racist jokes are hilarious.
I want to hear
They
it.
can be.
Enlighten me.
If you didn't get it, you're not going to get it. Because
Nah.
I'm going to have to.
See, I haven't seen him
Yeah,
yet.
you have to use your third eye and have it fully open.
Yeah.
2 of them might not be. Okay, so we got some stories going on.
We got stories. What are our stories?
Are you ready for our stories?
Sure, I'm ready for your stories. I don't know.
Hold the enthusiasm down.
Somebody's trying to call me.
So yeah, tell them to go fuck themselves.
I can't do that.
You're on
to my
that
daughter,
fuck
man.
everything
I can't tell my
podcast.
daughter to go
Yeah,
fuck
then-
herself.
I mean,
No.
you could. She might not talk to you again, but
She just like helped me out and loan me money and stuff. I can't do that.
yeah, she's thinking fuck you. What am I giving you money for?
You should write it back like, sucker, not getting that back.
Now give me your car again. Pitbull dies of sexual abuse.
Oh,
Is that sad?
that's horrible.
What kind of abuse is sexual to a pitbull?
Well, yeah. I volunteer for an animal shelter, so.
In sexual ways, or
Yeah,
if they have 2 eyes and 4 legs?
2 eyes and 4 legs, chances are I'm cuddling
I
with them.
said at least 2.
At least they can go up.
Oh,
As long as they
God.
got a dick.
You can't just say this because pit bulls are a breed that most people are afraid of. How angry are you as a human being that you are taking your dick out in the vicinity of a pit bull?
And how is it dying from it?
Oh.
You know,
I think what was it, Vic?
Oh, yeah. I was just
Michael
gonna-
Vick?
Michael
Yeah.
Vick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
That lovely human being.
Okay. I think we got to go back to our peanut butter episode.
the peanut butter episode.
I think we finally transitioned peanut allergy to dogs.
Wait,
So now,
Oh, God.
how much would I have to pay you, Gina, to get?
to eat peanuts?
No, not exactly. Go over there.
This
You
is
get,
actually worse.
Oh, no.
get over there. You get that nice brand new. Jim went to the store yesterday, bought some brand new peanut butter. He can't even look at me. Got
I know
his
where
eyes
this
covered.
is going.
And just have a sandwich. That's it.
You know, I looked at that peanut butter yesterday.
Yeah.
What's
Put it
wrong
on your
with
asshole.
it?
Have the peanut. Have a pit bull lick it. Would you do that?
Oh, is that the peanut butter? Did you just buy that peanut butter?
No.
Or did that survive the refrigeration unplugation?
Oh no, that's been out.
Oh, it's been out. Okay,
That's been out.
okay. Oh, yeah, you can leave peanut butter out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can leave peanut butter on.
You heard about this, right?
No.
There was an unplugging.
Yes, this is the second group of highly intelligent photography people that we have.
Oh, because
You talking about
I think
this
we
first
left it
year?
out once ourselves, Jim, is what I was
but
trying to
who's
say.
the other
but-
people that just did?
Yeah, it is yo-yo.
Oh,
There was nothing in the refrigerator anyway, but nothing we should have saved. Nothing that should have been eaten anyway.
did you do?
before,
I will say that
before
Mike-
we unplugged it.
Michael has left a sandwich in our refrigerator until it became a science project.
I did take a bite out of it though.
Yeah,
And
he
it was
did.
Okay,
He did. I told him he had to eat the sandwich, and he took a bite.
it was pretty good.
Oh man,
And then he
my
wound up like
God.
Arya, just vomiting all over.
Yeah, I'll vomit on it.
see,
A beautiful redhead.
If she wanted to vomit on you before sex, you'd take it.
I've been vomited on before.
She'd ta-
right in my bed.
There's a term for that. It's called a Roman shower.
Yeah. A little too much drinking, too much back of the head push. What are you gonna do? You've power through. I told her, power through.
oh my
I'm
God.
drunk, I don't care.
See the visual.
Finish.
Try to just change the subject. Yeah, me and Joey was here filming, and that was too loud.
And you unplugged
And we
it.
unplugged it,
And you left it.
and we left the 7-month-old cheese out.
Oh my
So-
God.
We had to throw it out. We had to have room. We had big
So
celebrities here.
when I said you could clean out the fridge, and
It
you
was
were
already
like,
all
yeah,
bad.
we cleaned it out.
yeah, he volunteered.
I was already going to clean it out that day. They clean out the fridge. I was like, good. I was already going to. The fucking 9-month-old salami that's like 3 inches. I left in there.
Look, nobody complains about
That
your
wasn't
green
that
salami.
wasn't the M&M salami, was it?
It might have been.
It might have been the end of
I think Jim didn't throw it out.
Yeah.
That
No,
Jim
no,
fucking.
that was-
He wanted the memory. He
that
wanted.
was salami
he
from
wanted.
the last craft service.
Oh, that was
Okay,
months
okay,
ago.
yeah.
That was maybe a year and a half.
That was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's bad.
Salami has a half-life.
Half-life?
Salami lasts a long time.
So it should have
Why
a
is that a
full life.
half-life?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. What the fuck?
It'd be a great life.
It's a long shelf life. No. Not a half-life.
Gina, you like salami?
I'm afraid to answer this question. I was going to say yes, but I was like, you know what?
No, you can like it. Don't be ashamed. You like salami. What are you going to do?
Okay, I like salami.
Oh, yeah.
Really, Mike?
What was
You
that
going
story?
creepy at the cold cut counter?
You don't want to creepy everywhere else.
Sausage or muffins, man. It's got to be one of the choice. right?
Yeah, right in the muffin. What?
Sausage or muffins, one or the other.
What if you have a sausage McMuffin?
Oh, but you got
That's where you're
sausage
fucking an
and
Irish guy.
muffin. Yeah.
His sausage me muffin.
You know, they have apps for that, you know, where you can date like couples and shit too.
Yeah.
Then you will never be lonely.
Oh no, I know about those.
I'll set you up. We gotta get some
do you know
pictures.
I
of you,
used to
though.
be.
Wait a minute, she said that's way too
no,
easy. How do you
I
know
just
about
said
those?
I used to be a private yoga teacher. So
And home delivery.
yeah, no, not no delivery, but I
So
would
what
get-
the
there a
hell's a
happy ending in
private
yoga?
What the hell's a private yoga? That
Yeah, when you leave.
A private yogi.
Yeah,
Let's get it
private
right.
yogi with
You're my private
No, I'm just
yogi.
saying you have
sex.
clients that you go to their house or they come to your
Yeah.
studio or whatever, and
Couple
you just give them a
stretches.
private session.
You still do that?
No, not anymore.
But what's
Does it
that got
end
to
in a
do with
lap
having
dance?
having couple sex? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, because one time I had a woman that wanted
To
me to
fuck?
come over. No, I don't know. She wanted me for her and her husband.
To fuck?
No,
Or do
I mean,
yoga?
I think it was yoga, but I think it was going somewhere else.
Should have did it.
no.
Go with the vibes. Let it
Might have got a
loose.
good tip.
Yeah, a couple of them.
You definitely got a tip. I would have gotten the whole shaft, too.
Tip of the tongue, tip
I would have done
of
the whole thing.
But yeah, we
whole
gotta
salami.
set up a dating app. I gotta take some pictures of you.
We're
With
getting
salamis?
Gina out there.
Yeah, we gotta get you out there.
With my
Because
yoga tire and
she
salamis.
got a great profile. She's got a good sense of humor.
Good
We
set
know
of humor. Yeah,
She's a former yoga instructor, so we know she's bendy. Guys like that.
she got huge cans.
Yeah, back to the boobs. All right.
I was talking about the headphones there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she doesn't
Big
have
pair of
headphones.
I
cans.
think
They're
we ought
right
to
there.
create like a comic dating app.
Ooh,
Date a comic, you know. We come while we laugh while
come.
you're coming.
Yeah.
You know.
you'll laugh at my coming.
Yeah. I think we should do that, man.
We could do it. Gina could be our experiment.
Yeah, sure.
We'll experiment with you.
I'll do it.
Ooh,
Anything for
comedy,
New media
right? Yeah, new
comedy.
media comedy.
not just for any comedy, but for new media comedy.
Hear that?
Plug, wink, wink.
Plugged. All right, so what's our next story? We had a suicidal airline employee who stole a plane from the SeaTac airport, had bizarre conversation with air traffic control before crashing. Did you guys see this crash?
No.
You didn't hear about this? Really?
Tell
I
me
didn't hear
about
about it either. Some fucking guy stole a plane. Some airport guy stole a plane.
Stole a plane?
And just crashed it.
Did he die?
I don't know. Let's see. The honest,
Wow.
the
'Cause
suicidal.
If he didn't die, then he really wasn't suicidal.
Maybe I should have read this. Let me see. The airport.
That would have been a good
Yeah,
idea.
sort of copy paste. The suicidal airport employee who stole an empty plane before taking off from the Seattle airport on Friday had a dramatic conversation with one air traffic controller on the incident. He was addressed as Rich, whatever, go fuck yourself. Rich sounded upbeat and excited, and a conversation with air traffic controllers sounded calm. And in one snippet of the conversation, Rich was heard about how the fuel was low, and he wanted to go out to the Olympics.
What?
Is the Olympics going on right now?
No.
I don't fucking
No.
know anyway. He was asked the pilot if he knew his altitude. Rich said he was unsure, but what he meant, but he was on autopilot. Okay, yeah, I don't want to screw with that. I'm glad you're not screwing up everyone else's day on account of me, the airport employee replied. Richard, this is probably jail time for life, huh? I would hope so for a guy like me. Where would you take a plane where would you take a plane, John? If you had to take a plane somewhere.
Wait,
If you don't know
stole
how to
the
land
plane.
it, you take it to hell.
Yeah. And you can make a tattoo out of it. I'm going to hell.
so he just
Man, there's like so many different answers to that question.
Wait.
Because it depends on why you stole it, when you stole it, where you stole it from.
He's suicidal.
If I'm stealing it from
Oh,
fucking Seattle, I'm making sure it's full and I'm heading to Hawaii.
Ooh.
I mean, you
Right
know,
to the lava lamp.
into the lava lamp, you know? You know, either that or, you know, we have the Titanic too and just run it into an iceberg in Alaska or something.
See if it works.
Can the plane survive?
wait. Did it say whether he crashed it?
Yeah, he's dead. I don't know if that's true. I don't care. He's dead.
All right.
He crashed and
He's
died.
at least dead to you.
He's dead to the story
Right,
that I
next story.
fucking
That
love.
dead to
just
all
like
of
a
us.
beat story, I think.
That's a shitty story.
It was a beat story.
You like that one?
He tried.
Yeah, where's your fucking
I
paper?
mean, like,
I had to copy and paste this.
no, I mean, it was intriguing at the
No, I mean,
beginning,
like,
you know.
we're from the
Maybe if I read it and had
we're
something
from the
set up for
generation
it.
of
Yeah.
people who stole planes and ran them into fucking buildings and terrorism and all that shit. And this is some whack job, fucknut job that can't even steal a
Seattle.
plane with gas. I mean, he just runs out of fuel and dunks it into the river. Come on, let's
You
go.
didn't like that?
An ignorant plane thief.
Yeah.
I thought you liked that. Jim, you
How
like that?
stupid are you? Let's steal the plane with no gas.
I'll still play. Me too. Kylie Jenner.
Oh, God.
Was
Okay, what happened now?
Her 21st bash shut down by cops.
Why?
Why?
Because apparently she sucks.
Instagram model wheeled out on a stretcher. I hope it didn't stretch her.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, Mike, step away from the microphone.
Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday bash got a little out of hand on Thursday. Not only was the reality star's stern makeup mogul party shut down by cops, Australian Instagram model Tommy Hambrow was rushed to the hospital after the scene. How do you guys feel about this? This is her 21st birthday, and it got shut down.
You know she's one of the top. What is she? She got on the billionaire
Whore.
list?
I mean,
No,
No,
she was on the cover of Forbes.
who?
She's Kylie Jenner.
She's rich.
But you got to feel bad for Kylie because come her wedding, does she dance with her dad at the father-daughter dance or the mother-daughter dance? Who does she dance with for the father-daughter dance?
The Black
There was
Widow.
There was one episode where she actually asks
Oh,
her
you
dad.
watched the show,
Wait a
don't
minute.
you?
Is she rich on her own money or is she rich on somebody else's?
No, wouldn't it?
She's rich on her own money because she's rich on someone else's money.
Right, like she started her bit. She's
the
kind
fuck are you
of she's
talking about?
wealthy because she's Caitlyn Jenner's daughter.
Look, if
Or
you're a
Bruce.
whore and you have money and tits, you make an Instagram account. Then someone says, "Hey, I have tea." Then you do that
Right,
stupid
and then-
tea
well-
shit. And then from tea, you give blowjobs to people in India to fucking.
Jesus. I mean, she's
Am I
got a
making any
business.
sense there?
She was wealthy to begin
follow.
with,
You
but now
follow?
she's like a billionaire because she's got her own makeup line and a whole bunch of other
She
stuff.
got a makeup line. I can't make this
She's
up.
like the youngest. She's actually on the cover of Forbes, I think.
I'm just pretending, but Gina knows everything about this.
Well, let me see. When I used to run on the treadmill, believe me, I used to watch the Kardashians.
on the treadmill, yeah. You guys are watching.
I need,
What
I
Jada
need,
was
I need help
behind
coming up
her.
with a good Reverend John thing to sell, man. I need like
Sell
Reverend-
Bibles. That's
Reverend John's
the
Holy
sellest
Water
of
or-
all books.
or
Reverend
something
John's
like that.
holy water.
Jim is 3 feet away from the fucking
Yeah,
mic.
bottled water.
John's hanging out 6 feet back too.
Look, I'm just taking it all in. I think, John, here's what you do. You sell the Reverend John condensed Bible.
Oh my
It's
God.
3
And
pages.
it's a fucking pamphlet
A
that
pamphlet.
says, fucking leave people alone.
Let's do holy water, and then the bottle just has a bunch of holes in it. There's no water.
Yes.
It's just a holy water.
I don't know.
that
I
make
heard about
sense?
this religious porn group.
Tell us in the mic.
I'm not. Oh, I can't hear me. You
No.
Really.
You actually fucking can't hear
I
me.
barely heard anything you said. I'm just gonna have to put it higher.
Thanks, Jim.
Well, if you make the mic comfortable to sit.
I know. We really should get the fucking arms. Tell Margot to get on that.
Extending arms?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do that.
Because
That's
I
why
want to
I'm
lean
perched
back all
forward.
day. This
Yeah,
fucking
this-
hurts my back.
This is not a comfortable podcast room yet.
I mean, yes, it is to all potential
Yeah, renters.
idiots. I mean, renters.
Jeez.
But for us who are very lazy,
Hey, what else happened?
I'm not lazy. I'm just fat, man. I hate sitting with my stomach all crushed up
I
and
don't
shit.
blame you. The Instagram model had blackened feet and reportedly had bruises on her face. Oh, no. How do you guys feel about this? Tamara. Tapes exist of Trump using racial epithets. There's a tape out there
Tamara from
from being a whore
the
on
Chew-
reality.
Oh.
Omarosa, you mean?
Yeah, who'd I say?
Oh,
Omarosa, Tamara.
Who'd I say?
Tamara. I don't know where you
Omarosa.
came up-
Oh, what
And
about
I will just say that you're getting the name wrong is racist.
Who's the other name I said?
You said Tamara.
I know. I'm
I didn't say
thinking, who is
Tamara. I don't know who the
You
fuck
did
Tamara
say
is.
Tamara.
Tamara.
I'm going to
You said
fucking
it
play this
twice.
back.
That's what I'm thinking of
Omarosa.
the twins. Tia and Tamara.
I don't even know who the hell that
Remember
is.
they used to have the
You
show?
said it twice.
I said
dude.
Omarosa. Tapes exist.
Wait, oh, yeah, she was on the.
Not Tamara Zix.
You said Tamara.
You said Tamara.
I don't
That's
know
why I'm
who
thinking
Tamara
of Tia
is,
and
though.
Tamara. Remember, there were the
Then
twins.
I don't
that
know
had
why
the
you
show?
mentioned her.
That's why I didn't. And when I replay this, I win the poll of whatever we're doing.
So what did you don't know who Omarosa is?
Nah,
She
I
has
know
a-
she's
she
a
has a
girl
tape
on
of
reality
her-
She's a
TV.
pain in
She have a tape of
Of Trump?
Trump being racist.
All right, listen. Let me sell this out.
Wow.
Former White House aide
Right.
Oprah, in her new book,
Okay.
claims that Trump used racial slurs multiple times in her interactions with him, and says there are tapes to prove it. How do you
Okay.
feel about that?
Well, you know what?
John?
I think she got fired or he let her go. She was
All
actually
right.
working for
So
Trump.
here's the John G. words of wisdom to any politician that wants to run in politics going forward. First thing you do is write down a list of everything that's fucked up about you in your past. Second thing you do is you make a video pronouncing everything you've done in your past. And then tell everybody else, fuck you, you ain't can't hold nothing over on me. And then just move on. You know, like all these people just fuel to the fame.
Just speak the truth.
Yeah, but all
Once
these
you
people
hide
just fuel
it,
to the fame.
then yeah, you're bad.
Yeah, you know?
You got to just say, yeah, I did it.
Like, you know,
Just own it.
Like, can I use people's names on this shit? Like,
You
am I
can do
allowed to
whatever
talk
you
about
want.
it?
This is the F Everything podcast.
Okay, so like Louis C.K., right? Right? Like if I would have got caught jerking off in front of girls in my hotel room, I would have said, I thought they liked it. They seemed to be happy.
He did say that.
I
pretty
like
much.
jerking off in front of girls and then go back on stage. Instead, he's like remorse, he's hiding. Some dumb fucking publicist is giving him some bad fucking advice.
But he is admitting to it.
So just
That's
get
a
out
good
there and
thing.
do it again. Let's go.
I think he
Boom,
will.
boom, boom.
Probably next
Roseanne
year.
Barr, right? She kind of
Oh,
isn't she kind of dancing? around
yeah,
it a
she's
little bit?
dancing around it a little bit too, you know?
Yeah, she's blaming it on the Ambien.
Oh,
You know, that's what happens.
I mean, what's your take on that, Jim? Don't you think you should just like stand up and like...
Just when somebody accuses you of something, if you did it, just, yeah, sounds like me. That's me.
I got to get a head injury.
Do you?
So we could use that excuse together.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we both have head injuries. We
Sounds
both don't
like me.
remember that.
but does that make you more creative, right? I think you said
Yeah, the bleeding in your head probably helps you, right?
the
The
hemorrhaging.
impending fucking death will give you a reason to want to do this. Yeah, but yeah, you got to cop to the shit you've done. Like, somebody somewhere is going to go, hey, when you were in your 20s, you used to like to fuck every woman that passed you. Yes, I did. Yep. And you know what? I was pretty fucking good at it. So, woohoo! Good to be me.
I mean, this is the age of the internet and fucking videos and taping people. You ain't getting away with shit nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't even cheat on your wife for good, you know?
You could. Just not
Yeah,
get
but
away
you're going to
with
get caught.
That's
So you
John's
might as
biggest
well-
concern.
No. I'm not concerned about cheating on my wife. I don't have one. I will never have one. I'm
Amen.
done with wives.
it. You should get married again.
No.
Oh, yeah, I think you should. Oh, yeah.
Dudes.
You should.
No marriage. No marriage.
Why not? What could
I
go
got
wrong?
a girl for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she on a
She's
pole?
the marrying
that
type.
We're going to get John married.
Yeah,
Well, how many times have you been married, John?
probably 6.
Once too many.
I think you should even reverend the marriage.
Can you marry yourself?
I actually reverend one of my employees' marriages.
No way.
Lucas. I was the officiant.
Lucas, the little kid that works for you.
Not the little kid that works for me, but yes, Lucas.
He said the little kid, so he wouldn't have to say the black guy that works for you.
Yeah.
You
No,
know that,
I
right?
wanted to say a different word about the kid.
And just for your knowledge, Lucas isn't actually technically black. He's Dominican he's from Dominica.
Oh, he's black. Okay.
Mike's like, it's all the same.
Yeah. I didn't say that. You said that.
They all
Gina.
look the
Well, it's
same to
actually
me. That's what Mike
technically
was
That's
thinking.
maybe.
Yeah, well, he is Hispanic, yeah.
Yes, of some sort. Yeah.
But he would be Afro-Latino.
He would still be deported by Trump. So I would still be in the clear. And that's all. Gina might get deported too. I don't know what she is.
Nobody knows what Gina is.
Gina got big lips and
She won't even admit it herself. So
No, she won't.
it's got to be an interesting story going on there.
Gina, do you need to be married? That's
She
why
may
you're
be
coming
one
on.
more
Hey,
now?
poodle.
does it help you to know that I'm just a fucking mutt? I mean, like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm from.
Really?
Somebody said
What do you
Scotland.
mean?
Some
Where were you
people said
adopted?
Ireland. No, but
Oh.
Go get your DNA read.
the fucking family tree's so fucking wide and long and fucked up. Who knows who we are?
You're just trying to say you have a big dick, right?
No, I got a small dick.
I got a big tree that's thick and wide. You know what I mean, Gina?
Call it redwood.
Santa has a mule dick. Okay, that's about it.
Santa's got a mule.
Is that big? I don't know.
I like honesty in a man.
Here's all I'm saying about my dick. I don't know if it's big. I don't know if it's small, but women have told me that it tastes like love. That's all I'm saying about my dick.
Did they say it
That
tastes
was
like love?
TMI. Too much information. for
Tastes
me.
like love.
Did they say taste like
think I'm
love, or
on
did
my
they
way
say
out
taste like while they're half, you're half ejaculating into them?
Say it tastes like love. Salty love. But love.
Oh my god.
All love is salty. It's like tears. Tears of love.
I think it's time to jump from the fire into the frying pan. Or the frying pan into the fire. What's the
You gonna get married again? Is that what you said?
Fuck you.
I think you should do it. You have a good marriage vibe to you.
I will only get married if 10 women are there,
They could be in the audience.
so that they can pair up and fight with each other while I'm having a good time.
Make it a bringer show.
Yeah, bring your shit.
Would you want more than what he said? He wants 10 wives.
That's polygamy,
no,
isn't it?
no.
Yeah.
They would gang up on you.
Oh, he wants polygamy. He wants to be Muslim.
Here's
That doesn't work.
I'm happily married right now, but if I were not married, here's what I would want. I would want someone that would come to my house
And clean.
every once in a while, clean, maybe make me a dinner, fuck me, and then leave. Just can you feed me, fuck me, and
Well, see,
exit.
this is the thing, right? Here's the actual thing, right? You need to find the number of women to cover the different things that you need done. Because like some women like to clean, some women like to fuck, some women just like to have a good conversation. Some are eye candy that you can take out in public. Some are not. You know, so it's just like you just need one for like every scenario. And then
Are they going to be okay with just you, though?
I don't
I'm not
care.
saying
I don't,
you.
I don't care if they just have me. I can then say that they couldn't get triple married themselves. Fuck them. As long as when I need them, they're there. We're good.
Yeah.
Doesn't that work?
Yeah. It's not gonna.
Is that a
but
bigot? Was that bigot? Am I a bigot?
I don't think you're a racist, no.
No, I'm not a racist.
You did hire a black fellow.
Nah, Afro-Caribbean.
Afro-Caribbean.
Afro-Caribbean. I like that Afro-Caribbean.
Yeah. Plays the guitar.
Sexist?
Anyway.
Is that what you meant?
He hired Bob
No, I
Marley.
think it is a bigot, isn't it? No, not bigot. What's the word I'm looking for?
Sexist.
That's
Is it
what I
a sexist?
thought.
Misogynist?
Misogynist.
I don't know.
I don't know.
One of those.
You're a reverend. You're going to heaven.
You would think I would know this, having spent time at Vagina Palooza.
Yeah, but you were sleeping the whole time, so.
Pretty much.
They'd ruined him so bad, he came back
The only
with a
thing
bad leg.
Yeah.
That's how much his
only
penis
thing-
wasn't
Why?
having
'Cause
blood to
that's
it.
what I was chained to.
The only thing he learned at Vagina Palooza is men are evil.
Evil beings.
Yes.
His penis wasn't being even thought of so much that it stopped blood flow to his leg. And his
Yeah.
fucking leg went out.
Chop off the penis.
What are you saying?
Chop off the penis. Chop
They're all
off the
looking in your
penis.
direction.
I called it the He Woman Man Haters Club.
Certainly.
All right, I think I'm leaving you guys for this fun.
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right,
That's
good.
how we end.
That's
Yeah.
how we end. Just
By
Yeah.
Mike saying fuck it.
fuck
Saying
it.
fuck it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, Gina. I mean,
Just
What's the name? What's the name of this podcast?
F everything.
F everything. F everything.
Have everything.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck everything.
Fuck
There you
everything.
go.
Hey, we don't like that salty language. Not that.
Does say salty. Gina's
All
going to
right,
be
dude.
excited.
I got to do those John Guiled life lessons. Man, I got to do that.
We need you on a podcast.
I'm gonna
No,
do
he's
this.
doing
I'm
it.
gonna-
I can
I'm gonna
edit
do this-
it.
I'm gonna do a life lessons video
You said you were doing
and go
the-
through an
the way-
elaborate reason of why one word having specific connotations, or what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like meanings and everything else
Yeah.
Yeah, connotations. You got that.
is
Fuck yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
What's the difference between saying penis or ear? There is no fucking difference. They're both body parts.
Well, it's
There's a difference how you use them, though.
Yeah, well, you know.
You ain't gonna fuck someone in the ear again.
My ear doesn't get hard. And my ear doesn't taste like love.
It does stay salty, though.
love.
Yeah.
It might be salty.
But do you want to do that as what? A video on Instagram or
No, I just wanna,
YouTube
like-
or
I wanna, like-
podcast?
I want to like have John's Corner, where I just sit in the corner, point a video camera at me, and tell stories about why I think most people's thought patterns of life are fucked up.
I
Hi,
think
I'm
that
John.
could be a
This is
15-minute
why you're
podcast.
Dr. John.
Yes.
Then you'll be Dr.
This
Reverend
is Reverend
John.
John.
You don't think a 15-minute podcast once a week would do that?
15-minute podcast.
You don't have to go crazy.
You come in here, hit record, 15 minutes later.
You can always pause it.
What I really want to do is I really want to do like a live radio station.
This
I
is
want
how
to do
you
a live
start.
radio station where I play music, but then I have to get all those fucking licensing agencies to suck my fucking blood and take my money so that I can play music.
Start your podcast, get the name, then you go, motherfucker, give me the fucking... We'll just sing the
Seriously.
song. We'll do covers. Me and Jim will just get the guitar. We'll sing.
I'm sure that they'll figure out a way to sue us for that bitch too.
We could
change
just
every
say,
other word.
Those are the worst.
Roxanne, you don't have to put out the red light.
We're getting sued.
Those days are
Are you
over.
still doing that thing where you're trying to lose 100 pounds? He said he's doing.
Yes.
Sex?
And
Actually,
he's
actually, Jim's gonna join me. I think.
We're going to have a competition.
I think...
Yeah,
Friendly
Competition.
competition.
Do you guys want me to be dicks and push you guys? I told this to John already. No excuses. Every time you mess up, I fucking yell at you guys.
It's fine.
I'm gonna yell back at you. You know that, don't you?
I don't care, but
And
at
I'm
least
kind of a dick.
you know I'm trying to help you
But
guys.
you're gonna exercise, right? Like diet and exercise.
Yeah.
There's no other way of losing 100
Well,
pounds.
I don't know.
Unless you go to their houses.
Amputation.
Contrary to what you would popularly believe, I actually have done 3 half marathons in my life.
Wow.
So
Is that just
Over
walking?
the course of 9 days.
Yes.
They're just
No,
walking
I
for a couple
I
weeks.
used to fucking actually exercise.
Wow.
You did own a certain grill that was very healthy.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm.
And I
allowed
owned
to
a
say
moving company, and that was when I was really in shape.
Oh wow.
You're still moving.
Oh, you actually used to. Oh, you were a movie
I've always been in shape, and my shape is round.
You're just big boned.
that. Gina, you got a nice shape too.
You like the muscle maker grill
yeah.
jacket?
All right.
That's what I was looking at. The jacket.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Puffs me
F
out a little.
everything. I'm
There
out.
goes John. He's
John.
flying. He's a reverend. He flies into church.
He's,
Wait, the flying reverend.
Yes.
the
Remember the flying nun?
You got a green screen.
Just end this so we can say goodbye,
Well,
properly.
we gotta end it with our poll.
Oh yeah,
Gina.
what's the vote?
What is-
Give your
My
Crying
phone
wish.
number. What
give your last.
The last thing you want to give from a guy.
last thing?
Let them know something about you. You gotta
I like
sell
nice,
yourself.
I like nice teeth.
All right,
There you
I'm
go.
out.
Okay, a nice teeth. As long as you take care of your teeth. I'm
So
good.
Gina wants nice
So even if
teeth.
you've got 2 teeth, if you take care of them,
If they're two good teeth.
You can be Bucky.
exactly.
As long as the tongue goes in.
Joe Beaver.
I'm good
God.
with that. Okay.
All right, there you go. So we're gonna put up this poll. We got to grab a picture of Gina before she leaves.
Has to be news though, right?
What has to be nude?
What? You're taking in this muscle maker grill.
Ooh, just the grill jacket would be good.
Nothing else.
And those socks that you were talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, my sock picture.
the red socks.
All right,
All right.
gentlemen, ladies.
That's it.
right.
But put the poll up, Mike.
It's up right now.
Yeah.